I want to share two important things, two important secrets that I talk to my clients about regarding the importance of persistence in sales. And this is going to be some techniques and some things that I have used in my business and that I see great success with my clients. So if you haven't already, be sure to grab the Savvy Sales Guide, because this is going to have lots of good tips for you on sales and get you on your way to really being able to execute on raising your business revenue. But today we're going to talk about persistence in sales, and I want to talk about two key things. Okay, first, we're taking it back to book girl days. So if you don't know, back in college, I sold books door to door. I was that person who did educational materials door to door to families, and it sounds crazy, and it was crazy, and I have lots of stories about it. But I was very successful in selling, and I finished top 10 in the nation of first years, and I learned a ton about sales that I want to teach you. And the biggest thing that I learned was the ability to hear no and to persist through the no. And this is a principle across the board that you're going to have to get very, very comfortable with when it comes to selling. So let's just think about my average general day on the book field. So I would go and I would knock on 50, 60, 70. No, let's be realistic. I would knock on 100 plus doors a day. Because, people aren't home, people are home and they won't answer. So 100 knocks, over 100 knocks a day. Okay, then if I'm doing a really good day, and kind of the goal of the industry in the book field was that you would have 30 people that would say, yeah, I'll listen to your presentation. So they'd sit on the front porch with me, or they would sit at the kitchen, they would allow me to come in at the kitchen table, and I could do my sales spiel. So 30 people of those 100 plus would actually be people that would then say, yes, I'll allow you to come in. So that was a lot of no's too right away. Either no's because they didn't answer the door, they weren't home, or, hi, are you the mom here? And I would go into it and they would say, no, they don't want to talk to me. Slam the door. No, slam the door. No, slam the door. So on a good day, 30 people I could sit down and talk with. All right, 30 people. I've already heard a lot of no's at this point. And then let's say of those 30 people, on a good day, 7 people choose to buy. 7 people. So I have 7 yeses of 100 plus potentials. So I just want you to kind of have that story, that analogy to know, gosh, you have to go through a lot of no's to get to the yeses. And I've heard this analogy from one of my friends talking about a deck of cards. And if you're looking to get that ace and you've got 52 cards and you're looking to find those aces, which are your yeses, you go through king, 9, 10, jack, 3, okay, no ace. Those are your no's. Oh, all of a sudden you are 40 cards in. You have heard 40 no's. You just know you are that much closer to your yes. You're about to hit 4 yeses in the next 12 cards. And so it truly is a data situation here. So generally we can count on a conversion rate of around 20%. So if you're talking to 10 people, 2 people will say yes. And so that means you're ready to hear 8 no's. So I just want you to become very comfortable with the no's. This is what makes people, I believe, one of the things that makes people make or break in growing their business, in hitting sales goals, in hitting their business goals, in hitting their financial goals, is the ability to persist through the no. And I've talked to people who are like, Erinn, I just want to figure out how to outsource my selling. And I'm like, okay, so what's your current sales strategy? What's your current conversion? What's going on there? No, I haven't really tried to sell. I just want to hire it out. Nope, not going to work, not going to work. You need to do the hard work first. You need to have the proven concept that you have something the market wants, the market is saying yes to. You need to know the objections of your client, all of those things before you're going to start outsourcing your sales. Plus, it's very expensive to do that portion of things. And so being comfortable with the no, not taking it personally, getting ready to hear it a lot is seriously what will make or break you in the sales game. And then the other concept, the other secret that I want to share with you in persisting in sales is following up. I cannot tell you how many times I have continued to encourage my clients, follow up, follow up, follow up. Have you followed up? It's like, oh, I haven't heard back. I guess it's a no. I said, okay, how many times did we follow up? No, like I only reached out once. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. Think about even how you shop online. You're like, ooh, I like it. I think I want to get it. You put it in your cart. You kind of like come back. Oh, you get retargeted by Instagram ads. Oh, now all of a sudden you have an email with a 15% off coupon. Okay, those follow-ups, those things push you to buy. And so you need to do the same thing with your company. Don't take the initial non-answer as a no. You need to have a follow-up strategy. I'm unashamed about follow-ups, man. I'm like, if I know that this is a client that I can really help, that I can transform, that I just have so much belief for them, girl, I am going to follow up with that person multiple times. So generally, I say you want to have at least 2 to 3 follow-ups, and they need to be strategic in how you're following up. You want to recap, do a historical review. Hey, this is what we talked about. This is how you felt. Where are you at? What are you feeling now? Maybe your follow-up is getting them on another call. Maybe it's through email. Maybe it's through Instagram DM. It depends on how you communicated with them previously. And there's a whole strategy on follow-ups. But I just want you to remember, please do not take the initial silence as a no. Follow up, and you need to say, have I truly followed up 2 or 3 times? And this concept goes beyond just sales. This could be like you wanting to have a meeting with somebody who's several years ahead of you, or someone that you really admire in your industry and you just want to grab a virtual coffee. Follow up. This could have to do with getting PR. This could have to do with having collaborations with other colleagues. Follow up. I'm telling you, this ability to persist, to hear no's and keep going, to follow up, it will literally change the game for you. Okay, now you're ready to take it into action. Grab the Savvy Sales Guide. It's going to help you with 5 techniques, 5 ways that you can improve your sales. And you're not only just going to get some information, you're going to get actual exercises that bring you into implementation.